How many times can I wear the same shirt in a YouTube video? What's up, you guys? Welcome back. As you can tell by the title, I have another episode of
Jessica's Ratchet, a prison, a cooking show.
And in today's video, we're gonna be making chocolate peanut butter cake. It's like the two best things in the world, chocolate and peanut butter. And if you don't agree, you're entitled to your wrong opinion. So before we get started, I'm not glorifying or glamorizing prison life. Sometimes I make laid back videos. This is one of them. And if you want to see more prison recipes from me, I will leave them linked down below. Also, before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to my friend who started her very own candle company. Girl, I'm so proud of you. The candle company is called Compassionate Candle Company, and this is in lavender. The cool thing about her candle company is that a portion of all of the proceeds goes to charity. So I am so proud of you, girl. The candles are amazing. If you guys want to support a new business owner, a boss babe, I will leave the link in the description box down below. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I sent Reese to the store for the ingredients, and because he has not been to prison, one of the ingredients is a Hershey bar, and he brought me this. I said, get me 2 Hershey bars, and this is what happened. So, you're so far away. Okay, I have a big container of really hot water. We are going to stick this into the container of hot water so it gets all melty. Now, I would really like to have 2 Hershey bars because I like to melt some and I like to keep some in chocolate form, but that's what I get for not going to the store by myself. Either way, it will work. So, should I put it in a big bowl? Should we make a lot of it or should we make a little? Look how ratchet this Tupperware container is. Don't judge me. This is Jessica's Ratchet Prison Cooking Show, so the bowl should be ratchet, right? I don't know. Okay. The ingredients are very simple. They are Nutter Butter cookies, Reese cups. These are supposed to be the Nutty Buddy crispy ones, but they didn't have those, so we're working with what we're working with. Oh my God. I can't ever open anything. The first piece of this is we are going to take these cookies and we're gonna crunch them all up, and that is kind of gonna be the base of our cake. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have seen some people take the cream out of that and separate it. I just like to keep it in there because I just do. So I'm gonna start crunching these. It's gonna take a lifetime, and I will be right back. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't even want cake anymore. Okay, my hand hurts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the water that we have our chocolate bar melting in, and as you can see, it's already completely melted. See, already melted. So, but we need it to be that consistency. So I'm just gonna dump some of my water into this. Now, I don't like using water in cake. I like using soda in cake, and the reason being is it just adds more flavor to it. So we're just gonna mix this up. We don't want it to be too mushy. I'm a texture person, so if it's mushy, I'm not gonna eat it. Pinch more, just a little tiny bit more. Okay. I know that I don't like measure things ever in these recipes, but that's because we couldn't measure things in prison. Okay, so this is going to be the base of our cake. Now I'm gonna take my cup and flatten it out. Which isn't always easy to do because it is a little bit wet, but we wanna press it down. Just kind of spinning the cup makes it not stick to it a little bit. I know a lot of you guys have asked me about the dishes that we have. So if you wanted a bowl or a cup, you could buy that from commissary. You could buy plastic drinking cups, coffee cups, and bowls. And it's bowl with lid. So it's just a tan or like off-white bowl with a lid. It's about the size of a cereal bowl. And you can buy as many of those as you want. Well, kind of, because if a correction officer sees you with a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole bunch of one item, they might tell you to get rid of them. So if I had like 20 bowls in my locker, they might be like, you don't need 20 bowls. Every officer is different, every facility is different, you never know. Okay, so this is what the crust is looking like. Just kind of firm in there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our nutty bars and I'm gonna take them apart because I want the wafer to be one of the layers in the cake. Set that aside. I'm gonna start dissecting this. What? It's so much easier with those chocolate nutty bars because they just kind of pull apart. I've never had these before. Oh no, I broke it. Okay, yeah, that works. That works the same. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, so we're gonna take these wafers and we're gonna lay them in our cake. Gotta use all parts of the buffalo, guys. Can't waste anything. You know, I'm trying to think back to what inmate showed me this because these recipes are passed down from inmate to inmate. I really don't remember. You know, just like the cheesecake recipe. Someone in New York showed that to me, but a lot of the times I would just figure out these recipes on my own and I would just experiment with different things. A lot of people like to do a honey bun cake or they like to crunch up Oreos and make it fudge. Actually, Christina Randall made prison fudge. I'll link her video down below. Those are so popular, but to me, I didn't like them because of the texture. So I liked something that has a little bit of a crunch to it. Make sure you stay tuned until the end because Reese will be trying it on camera. Okay, which makes me nervous because I haven't made this in years. Okay, we're gonna set you aside. It is always so messy. No matter what kind of prison recipe I'm making, I am guaranteed to make a mess. So, it is what it is. So this is what the next layer looks like, and we're gonna layer a bunch of stuff. Now we are going to use our Reese cups. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna break apart my Reese cups, and that is going to be another layer of the cake. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my nutty bars. Oh, this is what that layer is looking like. So if I did have two separate Hershey bars, I would put a layer of the Hershey bars, not melted, with the Reese cups. So I'm taking apart the nutty bar and now we're gonna put this side up and we're going to put that on our cake. That is the last of that. So this is what the next layer looks like with the top of our nutty bars right there. Okay, it is not over, my friends. No, 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 this train wreck is not over. For my grand finale, I'm going to take another Reese cup and crumble them up over the top. If you guys decide to make this, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your recreation of my recipes. Recipe is a very generous term to what's happening here. Hey man, whatever. You can also take some peanut butter and drizzle that over the top as well. You know, the nutty bars kind of do the work for you. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, the Reese cups already have enough peanut butter in my opinion, and then we have the peanut butter cookies on the bottom. So, you know, it's up to you. And now for the grand finale. Here we go. I'm gonna open just the corner. So just the corner of this, and then we are going to drizzle it all over the cake. Because it's hot, it's also gonna kind of melt some of the Reese cups. And did you think I was done? I'm not done. It's not over. So this is what it's looking like, the next layer. I'm gonna take one more Reese cup and crumble it over the top. And this is what the final product looks like. Reese is here to try the Reese's chocolate and peanut butter cake.
Oh boy, holy cow. Is this how big it would be in the cell, up in the prison?
It would be a little smaller than this.
It looks really good.
Does it?
Do I get the first bite?
Yeah, you get the first bite. I look so small down here.
All right, here it is.
Here it is.
No.
Yeah, use the knife. Don't just say it's good because you love me.
That's good. But I also really like peanut butter and chocolate.
Who doesn't like peanut butter and chocolate?
No, this is pretty much like a peanut butter chocolate bomb. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's good for sure.
It's got crunch in there,
yeah.
You know, so it's...
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And if you were like to roast some mallows on top of this, would be pretty cool.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of people put a lot of different candies in it, but this was my peanut butter chocolate specialty.
It's good. It's good. I could probably eat the whole thing, but I think I need a shot of insulin. I'd become an immediate diabetic. That was pretty rich.
It's a little rich.
It's a little rich. Okay.
Let me try.
Right,
Thanks for testing.
You're welcome. Oh,
You look very good today.
I look good today.
You do.
Oh, these are okay.
So they worked. I informed them that you've never been to prison, so the ingredients weren't spot on.
Well, I had limitations, man.
Yeah.
You know, I was shopping during the coronavirus, and somebody must have felt that toilet paper and nutty bars were the two essential items.
Ridiculous.
Because they were all out. All right.
But it worked the same, so.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
That's good.
Bye, babe. Love you.
Love you.
Okay, let me try it. Let's see. That is sweet. That is really sweet, but it's so good. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Jessica's Ratchet Prison Cooking Show. If you recreate this, please tag me on Instagram. As always, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay sober. Do not break the law. You can make this in the street, and I will see you guys in my next one.